Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm getting ready for my first practice session on video. I am setting everything up, going through the preferences, getting onto the range. Here I'm selecting my club. I'll typically start off with just hitting 20, 30-yard shots. There's a app there that inside of Awesome Golf that allows you target practice. So it's fun at the beginning and the end of the round to try to hit those numbers. At the beginning of the round, I'm just warming up. Here I'm trying to hit 30-yard shots, and because that's one of the tests on the app. So I like doing that. So right here you're going to watch our first swing with it. So I'm trying to hit this 30 yards. So let's see how good I do. Okay, 42 yards, 50 yards total. So that's 20 yards over the green. But I'm also conscious of my club path and my club face. So the path is a little over the top, which for a short shot like that is pretty much my standard. I try to get it on the inside, but it just doesn't seem to work as good. Second shot, we're at 39 yards. Again, corrected the path a little bit. Club face is a little open, so we're a little bit right of our target. Getting set up again. Again, I'm getting the inside path, club face is coming back in a little bit. So I'm figuring it out. I'm using a new technique too, based on the swing changes I'm making. I used to be real handsy with this shot, and I would get away with it. But every once in a while, you just hit that fat one that you just can't stand. So I'm trying to use more of my body, use the big muscles in my body to rotate. Like if you watch my lower body here, rotate and hit through. Seems to be a lot more consistent. See that one right there? After 3 shots or 4 shots, I've now went from 52 yards to 38 yards. So that's a big improvement. And that technique is what's helping me get there. It's just a lot of work. So I'll just have you watch the rest of this warm up, and I'll chime in when I feel necessary. Okay, so this part of the practice session, I'm now going to switch it up, and I'm going to try to hit 60-yard shots. Hit 4 of the 30-yard shots. I typically go 4 or 6. Unless I hit one really good one or one really bad one, I try to continue going. Now I'm going to go to 60 yards. Okay, so now you're going to see me change clubs on the app. I'm going to the pitching wedge, and we're going to start hitting pitching wedge shots, and going to go from there. So just walking through the first couple. I'm getting set up. Now I'm going to start taking full swings after all 8 of those warm-up shots from 30 to 60 yards. All right, let's see how the first wedge goes. Okay, I'm a little over the top. Smash factors 1, 2, not bad. 77 miles an hour. You know, my normal pitching wedge is 130 to 140. I'm not always sure the Garmin. The spin numbers can be a little off. The balls at this range vary so dramatically. Like, you know, you can hit one ball full pop and it's 120, and not hit another one great and have it go 140. So quality of the balls is a big issue, especially this time of year. Again, I'm just a little over the top. Club path is left 4, face is open. double what the path. So typically what my teacher has told me, if your club path is half of your face, you're going to hit a straight shot. You're going to hit a good ball. It's just hard to control. You're better off coming from the inside with just a slightly open face and hitting a little draw. Like that. So that's what I want to do right there. Smash is only 113, but carries 133. I'd call that a really good shot. So let's see if I can duplicate that again. But part of this video that is like important is look at the information that this thing's giving you. Now I've made 3 swings that were all pretty good, all about the same distance, all completely different. First 2, I'm over the top with a open club face. This one I'm inside with a slightly open club face. And look, see, I'm over the top with this one with an open club face, but it works out perfect. 142 yards. So it's an invaluable tool, I think, to practice with. Now, is it a TrackMan? No, it's not ever going to be. It's $600. I mean, it's just, you can't compare it to a TrackMan. It's a good swing there. Just a little over, club face open. I feel like these distances are inflated because these balls just are not producing any spin. They're just kind of like frozen rocks. So with these short shots, and most of these shots you're going to see today, I feel like it's going farther than it normally would in real life. So, but that's just the quality of the golf balls. They're almost dimpleless. They're, frozen. It's just like hitting rocks. So. Okay, so now I'm switching over to an 8-iron. You see me use the app, switch to the 8-iron. I put impact tape on these faces so I can see where I'm hitting it. In this particular session, I was hitting everything right out of the center of the club face. My teacher got me into the habit of putting the impact tape on to work on, I'm working on everything else. I might as well work on where I'm hitting the ball. Having all the information is key. So here's my first 8-iron. Let's see how I do. That was a pretty good swing. Club path was just slightly over the top and the face was a little bit open, but that's okay. It's a decent start. Again, I just think these balls are going this far because they're just not generating any spin based on what kind of golf balls they are. See, this right here, I don't mind. Inside path, slightly open club face. I don't hate that. One more and I'll just let you watch it. Let's see how I do with this one. Yeah, club path just a little over, open, 134, good club head speed. My normal 8-iron, regular Pro V1X, in good weather is a 160-yard club, so it isn't that far off. Smash factor on these ones are particularly good, which I'm happy for. Okay, let's watch one more, and then I won't bore you anymore. See, this is what I'm going for right here. Just a little inside is fine. That's what I'm trying to groove my swing to. 175, smash 131. Okay, so now I'm going to start hitting 6-irons. Going to change the club selection in the app, just like I did with the other stuff. Got the face impact tape on. And this is normally a 190 club for me. Getting ready to hit. See how I do. This is a good one right here. This is inside. This is everything I want it to be. Again, I feel like the ball's going further because there's not a single dimple on these golf balls. It doesn't seem like. That's the only reason I can think it's going so far, because it's 25 degrees out, 28 degrees. I mean, it's not warm at all. That ball's not easy to compress, so I'm just not sure why it's going so far. Setup looks good. Watch the hip turn. Hip turn. Again, nice and inside. Love that. 135 on the smash. That's about my normal carry 6-iron. Another good one. So I'm warming up. Things are looking good. I'm working on hip turn, back, using my lower body on the downswing, which is something I haven't done for years, and making sure that path is on the inside. So it looks like I've got it going in the right direction. Here I'm checking the Garmin to make sure that we're still on center and we're 7 feet away, because that's what I calibrated it to. Make sure I'm getting the right numbers. It's just a hair over the top, probably just straight back. Again, 193, 143 smash. Looking pretty good here with the 6-iron. Okay, so this shot 1.43 smash, and these are just some of the other numbers you can see. Down 6.8, spin 63.19, vertical launch 18 degrees. So this is all in all a pretty good shot. Okay, so we're about to conclude the full swing practice session, and we're going to work on our wedge game. Something cool about this awesome golf is you can go right here, and you can go to there's like targets, right? So now I'm here, and I'm going to the 30-yard one as soon as I can find it. Boom, there it is. So this is the kind of stuff I was warming up with. So I'll warm up with the wedges, and I'll finish with the wedges. And this is one of the real cool aspects of this Garmin and this partnership with Awesome Golf is they can give you these kind of ranges, right? So let's see how I do. Good start. 8 feet. You take that all day long on the golf course. And here we go. Oof. A little spin, that would have been good. 17 feet. I'm clearly not happy with that, but that's why we're out here working on stuff, right? In fucking 26-degree weather like a moron. It's a little short, a little choppy. Ooh, look at that. A little 2.8 feet. So it's pretty good. I got one at 14, one at 8 feet, one at 2 feet, basically 3 feet of kick in. Let's see how I can do here. Alright, it's not bad, but it's not great. But I think this part of this practice is really going to help because you can never really truly practice a 30-yard shot, but now you can with this setup. It's just great, I think. Another very average shot. Oh, that was a good looking swing. Didn't catch it. It's too bad. So that looked really good. Little rotate. I mean, let's just take a minute to appreciate my club twirl too, by the way. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody on the planet that's as good with the club twirl as I am. Just watch this next club twirl. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this one. Oh. Alright, that's not good. Ooh, doesn't like that one. Not bad though, not bad. I mean, gotta give the kid credit where credit's due. I mean, 30 yards is a tough shot. You just don't have a chance to practice it. But what I love about, like I said, this setup is I just feel like 6 months from now, after doing this, I'll be in way better shape with 30-yard shots. Oh, I'm looking at this one. I like this one. Ooh! I mean, it's pretty sexy. Back jizzing it from 30 yards, I mean, to 2 feet. Check, please. Oh, that is a good swing. That is a good swing. Oh. 2.3 feet. Alright, so I'm figuring out the range now. I'm figure if you watch me, I'm using my lower body. I'm using the rotation of my body to make the same exact swing every single time. Boom. Another one. Not a great club twirl, though. Oh, it's in the hole, baby! Yes, sir! Woo! Suck on that! Looks like I'm going to end on that one on a high note, and I'm going to go to 60 yards. So with the 30-yard shot, I do it with my L wedge, my 60-degree wedge, because I feel like I'm most likely to use that club from that distance. From 60 yards, I switch to my 54-degree wedge. So let's see how I can do. So right off the bat, I know what my 30-yard swing is with a 60. Let's see if I can translate it. Practice makes perfect. Look at that. Now from 60 yards, you would take 6 feet all day long. All day long. Like it was your job. Okay, not bad. See, this is only the second time using this setup. I mean, and look at how much better I'm getting from 30 yards. 3-4 balls inside 8 feet and in, and a hole out. 60 yards, I've got a couple already in the circle. And I'm just figuring out the rotation of my body to match that distance. So under the gun, it should be super easy. Again, 9-10 feet from 60 yards. I mean, you take that all day long. that was the last shot of the practice session. I'm gonna pack stuff up. I hope you guys got a good look at what the Garmin can do, how it can help your game. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.